gear and plants are producing a bounty, there's always that risk of waste. Throwing out those fruits and vegetables you've worked so hard to produce doesn't necessarily seem like the best idea. So for centuries, people have been preserving foods for later use, be that drying, pickling, or even jarring. But for those who want to add a little bit of extra flavor to it, there's fermenting. At its most simple, the process of fermenting is an easy one.
That's how simple. You just need the vegetable and the salt. You can add the herbs for more flavoring if you want.
Allowing fruits and vegetables to produce their own yeasts and bacteria to preserve the life of the produce itself.
Lactic acid develops, and that is a natural preservative that is full of good nutrients for you.
And while the thought of ingesting yeasts and bacteria may sound a little gross and harmful, when it's done right, it's actually the opposite.
As the food becomes more nutritious, vitamins are multiplied when you ferment a food and becomes more digestible.
There are some things to watch for when fermenting, and limiting the ferment to outside oxygen is key. And for that, Rosanna's got a pretty easy trick.
A lot of times I will use a cabbage leaf just to cover the top of the vegetables so they don't float, and then cover that cabbage leaf with liquid.
Now, some vegetables do ferment better than others, and a good place to start would be turning cabbage into sauerkraut.
Some vegetables come with everything they need. Cabbage and cucumbers both come with a lot of lactic acid bacteria already on them. All you need is salt.
The process of fermenting is a natural one, and one that people have been doing for centuries, helping to preserve those bumper crops with as little waste as possible. In Lafayette, I'm Daniel Phillips, KATC TV3.